Hello, everyone. Welcome to BizChicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools on how to do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today it's time for coffee, tea, thoughts, and conversations with the BizChicks. It is first Monday, and we just want to remind you that we will be networking in person again here in Sacramento at Seasons 52 in the Arden area if you are local. Then we hope that you'll join us this evening at 5 p.m. Now, we always like to come bring some value when we get together. And so today, we're going to be talking about customer relations management systems, CRMs. So sit back, relax, get a pen. You might want to take some notes because it's going to be good. For those of you watching live and on the replay, we just say welcome to the conversation. And if you have questions, be sure to put them in the chat. We'll do everything we can to address them, or we'll get back to you later. With that, we want to get started. I'm here with my partner and co-host, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Carolina from California Cover Ups, and we are the Biz Chicks. How you doing this morning, Fran?
I am doing very well.
Good,
So
good.
today, again, like you stated, it is first Monday. I do not have my phone on me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's interesting why I don't. Okay. Uh, it, it's first Mondays, and every first Monday we come in talking about uh, your business and things
Mm-hmm.
that help you build a profitable business that's fun to run. So, one of the things that we're going to talk about today is the fact that you need a really good CRM system to take the hassle out of your hustle. Well, what's a CRM? That's a client relationship management tool. Um, there's we all have business cards laying around. They could be on your desk, on the desk, in the car. You went to a networking event, you met somebody, you got their card, but where did that card go? Last week we talked about networking and
Mm-hmm.
ways of doing that. Now that you've got people's information, where is it after you've done it? So they want to do business with you, or they're interested in something that you have to offer, or you're interested in something they have to offer. Where do you find them now, or where do you put them? It's like in a house, everything needs to be in its place, and
Mm-hmm.
if it's not in its place, it's going to take a minute for you to find it.
Mm-hmm. Now, of course, we have our resident comedian, Mark, here. He says, today's topic, where's Francine's phone? How did she lose it? Why did she lose it? What will we discover on it when we find it? Okay, Mark.
So a CRM is a client relationship management tool. Each one of your clients is a valuable asset to your business. Each contact that you make is a valuable asset to your business. And if you don't take the assets and put them in a place where you can locate them again, you may lose out on many an opportunity. So let me go over here and take a look at something. Um, so you need a place. A client relationship management gives you a place to put the people that you've contacted into. So I've been on a search. Now there's several different kinds of CRMs that you can use, several different brands.
Mm.
The best brand is the one that you're going to use consistently.
I have a question.
Sure.
It sounds like this is an electronic Rolodex.
It could be electronic Rolodex. It could be a paper Rolodex. It does not matter. It just needs to be, it's a little bit
Systematized.
above a Rolodex, just slightly, because a
Mm-hmm.
Rolodex, for those who know what that is, Wonder
True.
Rolodex has a digital version. Now, see, they could have came up with a CRM from Rolodex
You see what I mean?
That would have been genius, but I got to go look. So you would take these cards. Some people would take the cards and you sort them by their industry or alphabetically, definitely. And in a Rolodex, an older one, you would put the people in your Rolodex, and you may have seen them on a large, in an older movie. There's this large thing that spins and it has all these cards in there, and you can call Mr. Johnson or call Mr. Smith or whoever you're calling. So that's a Rolodex, a place where you can store it. Now, our modern day Rolodex is our phone. People put their thank you. That's Rolodex. So people put their cards, or people put the contacts that they've made in their phones. But many people do not categorize the contacts in their phones.
Correct.
And most of the time when you're looking for someone, you have to remember who that person was or what's the name of their company, because we definitely don't know the phone number. So it is imperative that you take your time and put together a system so that you can retrieve that information when it's necessary. And I think that sums up a good way of stating a CRM is a retrieval system. How are you going to go back and get this person if you need to find them again? So the how-to is a CRM. So now you can have a CRM that is as simple as an Excel spreadsheet: name, phone number, email, company, the last time you talked to them, so on and so forth. But you want to have a way to track people. So the number one rule after going to a networking event is not to call the person that you've just reached you just got their contact information. The number one rule, and though you should do that, the number one thing that you do is you put your people in the CRM first. That way it is in there. You won't lose them. Your phone dies or whatever. You still have access to the CRM and the person that's in there. There are industry specific CRMs. Like for real estate, there's a CRM that's called Realty Juggler, where you can put a person's name, phone number, email, all of that, the date they started looking or what kind of house they're looking for, if they're buying a house, selling a house, who referred them, all of that data is in this system. And you can track your real estate clients from the time you start working with them till the time that they a sale is initiated or that they have a satisfying customer experience. You want to start from point A to point Z, but it starts in the CRM. So that's the number one thing, is get them into the CRM before you even make the call. Put them in the CRM. Mark has a comment.
Yes. He says it's also helpful to make a note somehow of your interaction, which you're talking about now, with this person, along with any personal information, spouse's name, kids, anything of note from your conversation, so that you can make a reference to that. How's your son, Paul? How's your,
And a good CRM system will have that in there. I'm going to give you the name of a few of them so that we can talk about that. Salesforce is one of the most popular. It's packed with features that can help you manage your sales pipeline, track leads, close deals. Now, you can also tailor it. Now, one that Terry and I have used before, and we liked it, but then it got a little convoluted, and so we moved to something else. It's called HubSpot. HubSpot is popular. It has a management. You can track what's happening. You can also put notes in there to be able to find out who you talk to, when you talk to them, what you talk to them about. Zoho is another one. And then, like I said, the good old fashioned Excel spreadsheet. Just a, it's
A
crude.
chart.
It's
Make yourself a chart.
it works, but you definitely want something that's going to work with you. Now, I use Asana because I can create, let me see if I have my Asana over here, but I can create boards. I'm more visual, and I needed to be able to see stuff like who's doing what, right? So I'm going to open up Asana so that you can see. And a friend of mine turned me on to Asana. Whatever tool you use, you want to use it. It needs to be something that you use. So let me go to my, where's my real estate stuff? Go over here. Okay. So I have, I'm going to share a screen once I find my screen. Here we go.
That's all right. Take your time, friend. I just want to say hi to Dr. Tachi and to Jerry and to Mark. Thank you for tuning in this morning.
I'm sharing a screen and I'm sharing a window, I believe. Here we go. So if you can see my window, you'll see that I have buyer leads. These are people who said they wanted to buy a house or what have you. And then I have another whole workflow for sellers. But then the buyer first stage. The first stage is to talk to them and set an appointment or whatever. And these, I can move them from place to place. So I just move Lorraine from over here to over here. Then I can move them all the way along the process for everything that I need, whether they need credit help, whether they're on hold, whether they're shopping right now, whether they're in escrow, have they closed, or closing tasks or things that I need to have happen at the end of their buying process. There are follow-up tasks that the admin assistant will do, sending them out a thank you and some other things. And then we have some tools for them, like a list of the utilities, a list of post offices and things of that nature. The tools that they would need, like if they're moving, they need movers. Do they need what are the alarm systems, all kind of stuff. So, but I take them through a whole process, and this is easy for me. And I have on here, so let me see if I can find somebody. So it has their contact information, and then down at the bottom, I can put notes. And if I assign this to somebody, it will notify that person, hey, I called this person, they need to talk to you about XYZ. Or we need to do ABC, but I have a note the last time I talked to them, when I created the task, all kind of stuff is in there. And this was very simple for me. Now, you can get it in a list view, but I don't like it in a list view. I'd rather have it in a board view, which allows me to move them from place to place so I can see what stage they're on. So maybe if we were to create one from scratch, let's see, create new project. So this is a blank project. And you can import a spreadsheet if you have them in a spreadsheet. So this is a project. I just want to put on here BizChicks. And then I'm going to hit continue. And then if I want to set this up, I want to set up a board. I don't want it to be there. So I can change the name of this board. First contact. And then maybe they come over here. What's the next step that they need to do?
Follow up. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just do that. Follow up. Then something else. I can create a new section over here. Whatever your workflow is.
Yeah.
Party. Something. So, and then you would just, the task is you, instead of the task name, it's a person. Terralina Austin. And when I click on this, I can now put in the description, I will put her phone number, her email, and then I can add a subtask underneath that, which would be schedule appointment for website. And then I can add another one, collect materials for website. And all of this is under her name. And then spoke, I don't want to be up there. Down here, I'm putting a note to myself, spoke with Terry and scheduled appointment
on April 3rd.
And it's going to have the date already on there. And I click the word comment and it says just now, but it also tells me the date and time that happened, April 3rd, 8:21 a.m. This is very simple, but you're going to need to set it up. Now, they will give you some templates preloaded in here that you can use. And you have timelines, you got calendars, you got all kinds of stuff that you can do with it. But again, the best tool that there is the one that you're going to use. The one that I have for real estate with Realty Juggler, it's really good, but it is like massively a lot of information when I need it streamlined. Call the client, do this, do this, do this, and do this, and do this, which means you need to know what your process is. You can't just start working on something. You need to know your process. Carlos says he uses Notion. So Carlos, tell us a little bit about, so go check it out. Go check out Notion. Hey, Alfredo, good to see you today. Go check out Notion and see what that does for you. Check out, what was it, HubSpot? Yes, HubSpot. There's a lot of them out there. Go try on the shoes. Figure out what pair fits for you and use it. The thing that you want to do is not have your business cards all on your desk, roaming around in the bottom of your purse, in a shoebox, and you're not making the connection with the people that are interested in whatever it is. This could be money laying around in a shoebox, money swimming around in the bottom of your purse or somewhere, but they're not in your system. So set up your processes first. What happens when a call comes in? What's the stages that your clients are going to go through to the successful sale, to the end of a wonderful client experience? What is those processes? So set up your processes, decide on a CRM, and then put your clients, potential clients, into the CRM, and then work the system. What is the word? We don't want to be doing hair triggers where we're just kind of, I think I need to call somebody. There should be a consistent flow, and you will see how many people you actually have contacted and how many people are on your database, because this builds up your database. You're like, wow, you can see how many people you've connected with, what they are looking for. This person wants a website. This person just needs a little follow-up help with their text program, this person has this person has that. You'll see what everybody needs and how to better serve them. So Carlos says he's working Notion. What do you use,
Mm-hmm.
Al or Jerry or anybody else who's watching? What system are you currently using?
Mm-hmm.
Even if your contacts are on your phone and you have a system and you know the system, that's fine. But I still say a good CRM is necessary to take the hassle out of your hustle.
Mm.
Terry, anything you'd like to add?
Yes, I just like to say that um, those boxes, pull them out of the closet and start entering that data into your customer relations management system. You need to know where your people are. Are they stuck in a box? Are they hiding somewhere? And especially since it's been a while since a lot of us have contacted our customers because of all of the recent things that have occurred over the past few years. So you may need to reestablish a relationship with people, and they may need to reestablish a relationship with people. We learn to shelter in place for so long that it may be a challenge for people to connect. So reach out. I think people are ready. They're excited about getting out and reconnecting in person or getting a phone call. They're actually answering the phone. So,
And if you need to know what to say to somebody, you need to stick around and talk with TJ tomorrow when she comes in, because she's talking about how to use Chat GPT and other AI tools to help you craft a nice message for your clients, and so you don't have to struggle over what to say. Right now we have no
mhm.
excuse. You can call somebody back and you can ask the AI, okay, what suggestions or what to say to someone I haven't talked to in a while about business.
Mm.
I wonder if I should do that right now. I'm gonna, because see, I have Bard. I was given access to Bard, so I'm gonna do it. Suggest um, conversations. Is that what I want? The conversations to reconnect
Mm.
with women business on with business owners after a long period of time. Let's see what they say. Just thank you. How have you been? Simple. What have you been up to lately? I've been following your business on social media. I'm really impressed with what you've been up to. I've been thinking about you lately and wanted to reach out. I'm working on a new project that I think you'd be interested in. I'm looking for some advice on whatever the topic is. I'd love to get your feedback on whatever this is. I'd love to hear more about your business. I'd love to connect with you on social media. I'd love to meet up for coffee or lunch sometimes. Now, I don't know, the most important thing is to be genuine and to show that you're interested in the business owner and their work. Ding, ding. By taking the time to reconnect, you can build stronger relationships with your business contacts. And I just typed in suggestions
Yes.
for some conversation starters.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah, and I didn't have to, okay, yeah.
So I'm not the best conversationalist. I'm not a chitty chat person.
Right. And
So
so, and you
this
make
was
it
helpful to me.
right. And you make it sound like you. So
Hmm.
you don't necessarily, okay, now that's Bard because I had access to it. I also have access to Chat GPT and Word Hero and some other things that will help you. There's a lot of AI tools that can help you start a conversation.
Mm.
And you write just that. Help me start a conversation with contacts I have not talked to in a while. I'm gonna put that in Chat GPT and see what they say. This is you have to do we still need to do the work, right?
Yes. Yes, we do. But we also want to remind everybody that it is First Mondays with the Biz Chicks here in Sacramento, California. Today at 5 p.m., we'll be meeting up at Seasons 52 at the Arden Fair Mall. So we'd love to have you come out. We'd love to help you run a profitable business. It's fun to run and share some tips and tools, as well as connect, share, and grow your business. Thank you. So we want to remind you that if you're not already a part of the Biz Chicks community, you can text Biz to 33777 and join the community. Or you can contact us through bizchicks.net. We are here. Some of the things that BizChicks does, the BizChicks do, let me put it that way, get it in text, are workshops, office hours, masterminds, and live stream production. If you need help with any of those things, including websites or any tech issues, be sure to contact us. We'd love to help you. And with that, we want to say it's been a pleasure. Is there something you want to add before we go, friend?
Yeah, because
we are having a workshop this week. Is that this weekend?
Yeah, it is. So I'll talk about that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to show this because I just did this. And Mark got jokes over there, but I'm gonna put his jokes up.
Okay.
We're not at the end yet.
Mm-hmm.
Terry trying to get us out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean take down the banners? Okay.
So I want to show you conversation started because we did one with Bart. I wanted to see what Chat GPT was going to say. And so I put it in Chat GPT, and down at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, it says suggest conversations for businesses that I have not spoke to in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So conversation starter to reconnect with business owners I have not spoken with in a while. And so Chat GPT, now it decides to fail. Let's see. Okay, maybe I won't be doing this. You can put Mark's joke up.
Okay. While we're doing that, we can show the comment. Mark says, hi, I was just thinking about you. Did you find anything to help with that halitosis? Did you get that hair removed from that mole? How is that bratty child of yours? It's so good to connect with you. Oh my gosh. Maybe we don't want to make those kinds of comments, but we do want to make special notes about each customer. Dr. Tachi says, great show. Thank you, Doc. We appreciate you. I hope all is well in the sunny state of Florida. I'm sure that Mark could use some of that sunshine up in Chicago. How you doing, Al? And Carlos, we just love the fact that he takes time out to pop into the show.
Okay, so here we go. I'm sharing it now. I was like, wait a minute.
It's okay.
Okay, and here are my conversation starters.
Okay.
Hi there. It's been a while since we've connected. How's your business been doing lately? Now, do you notice the difference between this and the Bard? This is more engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I was just thinking about you and wanted to touch base. How have things been going since we last spoke? It's great to see you again. I've been curious about how your business has been developing since we last spoke. Can you tell me more? I came across an article the other day that reminded me of our past conversations and made me wonder how your business is doing. Would you be open to sharing any updates? See, this is more in depth.
And it's more personable.
Right.
Sounds more natural.
And number 5, it's been some time since we've caught up. I'd love to hear about any new projects or initiatives you are working on these days. 6, I know it's been a while, but I wanted to check in and see how your business has been handling the recent changes in the industry. 7, hey, it's been too long since we had a chance to chat. Can you update me on what you've been up to lately in your business? 8, I wanted to reconnect and see if there are any ways I can support your business. What are some challenges you are facing that I can help with? Remember to listen attentively to their response and ask follow-up questions to keep the conversation flowing smoothly. I think I'll save these. Conversation starters. So, Dr. Tachi said it does sound more natural. It really does. The other ones were kind of canned. I cannot hear you, Terry.
And kind of academic.
Yeah, they were just really okay. And then with anything that you do with AI, you're going to tweak it to sound like you. It's got to be you. Oh, there's a song in there. Okay. Yes. Anyway, it's got to be about you. It's got to be you talking. So last week we talked about networking.
Mm-hmm.
And this week we talked about what to do after you networked and got contact information. You put them in a CRM, and then you make a contact to all the people. And if it's been a while, we just did some things that you can do, conversation that you can have when you haven't talked to somebody in a while. And I would do it from ChatGPT because it was a lot better than doing it from Bard. Bard is still a little baby and trying to catch up. And you can learn more about that tomorrow when TJ comes to teach us on some more marketing and social media, digital marketing and social media information. I trust this was beneficial to you and for you, because our goal here is to help you take the hassle out of your hustle so that you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. And as Terry said, we are doing I almost said smart money workshop. We are doing our first Monday event at 5:00 p.m. in Sacramento live. We might do a live from there. Maybe we'll do an Instagram live while we're there, Terry.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yes. And then also we're going to give you an opportunity to be a part of it. You can come tell, and you know what, because we're here, we need to hear about your businesses. I'm going to put the chat, can you put the invite in the chat? So if somebody wants to come on and talk to us about your business and what it is that you got going, we'd like to showcase you. If you got an event, if you got something you want to, share. Yes. Okay, Terry just put the link in the chat so you can take a quick seat and tell us all about it. We appreciate your time. We really do. And we want to promote what you're offering, because you've got greatness. And somebody said you got Michael Jordan level genius within you. And I agree. So if you'd like to come on in, let us know. For all of you who are watching live and on the replay, we appreciate it. And Facebook user that said good morning, I don't know who you are. If you can give us your name, that helps too.
And
Dr. Tachi says she's coming in.
Oh, good. And we need to put in the link for those people who want to attend while we're waiting.
The link to the
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm okay. We have a workshop. Hey, Maureen, we have a workshop coming up, and it's a vision workshop. And I didn't put it in here. Let me go get it. It is a vision workshop, and the workshop is going to help you discover, because I wanted to talk about it a little bit more. That's why I didn't say anything
Okay.
about it. But let me, I need to go somewhere else.
Did you plan to talk about it on Friday?
No, I wasn't going to talk about it on Friday either, but because we're filling up. And this is, it's better, anyway, it is better with a few. So let me go find it. Dr. Tachi is coming in to tell us about what she's got going on.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to put an event in here if you would like to join us. Creating the Life of Your Dreams is what the event is called. I am going to copy this link. Event page, here we go. There is no charge to attend this event in this workshop. So you're most welcome to attend. And here I am here. Hey, Maureen. Dr. Tachi.
Hey there, how are you? Hold on
Well,
one
how are
second. Let me,
you?
I'm good. I'm listening to you. Okay, I had to shut off the sound on YouTube. Happy
Oh,
Monday.
Happy Monday.
Yes, forgive me for not being on camera.
Oh, no worries.
You don't want to see me right now. Anyway.
oh my goodness.
What you got going on?
Well, I mean, you all are very well aware of this, and I just wanted to reiterate that Indie Soup Media is coming up, and we're really excited about that. So, for those of you that are not familiar, my producing partner and producer, Curtis, who we affectionately call MC Curtis, and myself are starting a network. It is a full service production hub and a content network. And we produce programming, or we will have programming. It's an over the top network, which means it will be available on Roku. It will be available via our website at indiesoupmedia.com. Also available on social media, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch. And it will be available in the metaverse as well. We're just still selecting our metaverse platform, and we have programming in several different areas, but the main big areas would be arts and entertainment, business/tech/education, lifestyle, and worldviews. So we've actually talked and added a few more in terms of a broader thing, so that can incorporate more types of programming. And so it's going to be four-pronged. It will be video on demand, so you can select shows that you want to watch at any time. It will also be live. So at any time that you log in, come onto the website or on Roku, you'll be able to see live programming on a schedule. We also have Indie Soup Learn, which is our learning platform. So you'll see different creators teaching their craft. And then it will be a podcast and live audio platform as well. So you can pick the podcast you want to hear or listen to the radio shows, the live radio shows. So that is Indie Soup Media. We are gathering content from creators as we speak. We have right now about 27 creators on board, and it grows every day. And so we're hoping that by the first week of May, we can do a soft launch. Yeah. So initially we had intended earlier. And once we saw that creators still needed to create projects, we knew, February, March is not going to work. So we're hoping by the first week of May, we have just about everybody's stuff. And then we're going to do a full launch in the summer. So we are super excited about it.
Congratulations.
We are excited about it as well. Are you still taking creators, or are you set? So is it open right now for, I'm gonna say open enrollment, like the health plan?
Yes, you can register for Obamacare. By no, I'm kidding. Uh, it is open right now. If you go to indiesoupmedia.com and you scroll to the bottom, you can click so that you can fill out a form, and we can possibly be on the network. So you can apply. There is an application form.
Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I'm spelling this right when I'm putting this down here. INDISOUPMEDE Indie SOUPmedia.com.
So yeah, it's INDIESOUP
Okay, see,
media.
I would have spelled that wrong.
Yeah, you were just missing the E on indie, but that's okay. Yeah, so indiesoupmedia.com. You can go there right now. It gives you a description of who we are. Basically, it's a landing page because that website is also where the content is also going to be housed. So we're still working on that, but you can get to that landing page right now and actually apply.
Very good. Mark says open call to contrasting monologue and a 16-bar song. Okay, Mark.
Exactly. Please come with your sheet music.
This is good. Mark, you gonna do some stand-up over there? We need some comedians.
We need you over there, Mark. We need you to do some stand up. So let me know if you're interested. But I think the thing for us is that for too long in the media space, it has been so highly curated that it's curated some great creators right out of being seen. And
Mm.
we want that to stop. It ends with us.
All
The
right.
cool thing about what we're trying to do is that, and I don't know if you all know, but or if the audience knows that often when you see these platforms that are OTT, we're not the first or only OTT network, independent network, but there are others that have cropped up. And what's happening is they're charging creators to
Mm.
be on the platform. And you know what? That's okay. If that is your business model, that's fine. But to me, that's a tall order when you're charging somebody to be on your platform and you can't produce results. So and some of these are up to $500 per month and more that they're charging creators. And again, if that is your business model, I think that's fine. I'm not here to pick on anyone about their business model, but we knew for us that we wanted to not something we were willing to do. And again, looking at some others, I think that's the indus. Oops, sorry. I think that's the indie soup difference. The fact that both Curtis and I are creators. And so not only do we look at it from a business standpoint, but a creator standpoint. And we said, would we be willing to pay XYZ? And we said, oh, hell no. So we're not going to ask creators to do what we would not do ourselves. So we have that insight. There are some that are created by business people, a couple like that I know that may have been like entertainment lawyers, but never picked up a camera, never picked up a microphone, have not created a piece of content in their lives. So it's very different to have the intel and the insight as a creator when you're doing this type of thing.
Right.
Mm.
Good. I'm gonna reach out to you. I got a couple of people in mind that have some programming, and to see if it's a fit for them, because we produce the programming for them. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's have that conversation.
Yes. This is good. All right. So what CRM do you use, Dr. Tachi, since bring it back?
I do not. Look, I just put a link in the chat. That doesn't mean I use it, okay? The link in the chat that I put for those people who are not on YouTube, I put there is something called a publication called CRM Magazine, and I don't know if you all are familiar with that, but it is CRM Magazine, which stands for Customer Relationship Management, and it has all sorts of things. It has tools. It has just so many things, and it's free, so you can get the digital version, but they will also send a hard copy to your home, and it's free, or your business and it's free. So it's oh, what was the link? It
Oh,
used to
I'm
be
looking this up.
yeah, yeah. So you go to the link, check it out. They have a newsletter where they send you things, is it weekly, daily, or weekly, but you can also subscribe and they will send that to you. And if you have a business, it's invaluable. So check it out. It's CRM Magazine. They also have webinars and things that they do frequently,
Hmm.
so take advantage of those, and all of this is free. Why would you not use a free tool that can help you business wise?
See, I'm like, okay, CRM magazine. Would that be destination CRM?
Correct.
Okay, good.
Destinationcrm.com is the what is it called? URL. It was different before. I think it was crmmagazine.com. And so it's funny. Just this morning, I was on in a room on Clubhouse, and we were talking about CX, customer experience, and so I told them about this. And now here you all are talking about CRM. So I was like, okay, I'm supposed to talk about this
You must be
today.
the season.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, yeah. So
Um,
it's again for me, I haven't delved so deeply into that, but
Mhm.
we definitely are going to need to delve more deeply into it for the different things that I'm doing. I've kind of purposely kept like my t-shirt business. It's great, but kind of purposely kept it smaller. I'm also a reseller. I primarily resell on Poshmark. So, there are
Mhm.
customers there. So I don't necessarily have a system, because like with apps like those, there's kind of like a built-in system
Mhm.
with some of the things that you do that keeps track of sales, etc. But there's also metrics that can help you in terms of, because I do live selling. So, all right, is there a point where people dropped off on the live stream? That type of thing. So I'm
right.
going to delve more deeply into things to improve customer experience when it comes to reselling and my t-shirt line.
Okay, great. And I found this. So I'm going to put this in the chat, destinationcrm.com.
Mhm.
And again, the best tool is the one you use.
Amen.
And and I'm always testing new tools because I want stuff that works and where I can just do the work and not have to work to work. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't like fixing the computer so I can use it. It should
Exactly.
just work. All right. So I put that in the chat as well. Destinationcrm.com and magazine. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. See there, can learn another new tool.
Absolutely. Thank you all for letting me come on and talk about this.
Yay. So if you'd like to take the hassle out of your hustle and build a profitable business that's fun to run, you need to sign up for BizChicks. It does not, the only cost is your time to show up and to be able to see what's going on. You can join by texting biz to 33777, or you can go to bizchicks.net and join the community there. We want to promote you. We want to tell people all about you, and we want to network with you. And many of you have helped us do a lot of things, just like Dr. Tachi just brought in some amazing information that I'm going to
Mhm.
go check out. And then you can get connected with her if you got a show or if you got something that you'd like to do and talk about. Again, reach out to her. indiesoupmedia.com. Thank you all for your time today. I did put in the chat, if you're interested in the workshop, you can, there's a link that I put up there for the Discovery Vision Workshop. It's called Creating the Life of Your Dreams. You can go and click on that. So you got a lot of opportunity today. Terry?
We just want to thank you for your time, and we would like you to join us tomorrow. We'll be talking with TJ all the way from New York City about digital marketing. Remember, we are here Monday through Friday, and hopefully those of you who are local will join us for First Monday today at Seasons 52 in the Arden Fair Mall in Sacramento, California. So I just want to thank everybody for their time. Those of you watching live and on the replay, we want to say it's okay to make money in your business. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you, Mark.
everyone.
Love you, Mark.